Hi, Nicole Beery here, doing my last instructional tutorial over my very favorite technology tool, Edmodo. I use Edmodo every single day in my classroom. I used it in 5th grade all the time. I use it in 2nd grade for different reasons, but I use it every day. I feel like with Edmodo, seriously, the possibilities are endless. Students can collaborate, they can communicate, I can communicate with them, I can communicate with parents. It has a feel of social media, which students obviously love and are so excited about. They feel like they're breaking the rules when they're using it in the classroom. And as a teacher, it provides me with organization tools that I wouldn't have otherwise. You really have the opportunity to go paperless if you really want to get into Edmodo that deeply. My goals with using Edmodo is really to increase student engagement and to manage student work. It gives me one central place to always tell my students to go to every day instead of having to have them manage the computer. They just have to manage Edmodo. My audience is students, but there's also opportunities to work with networking with colleagues, and also parents have ways that they can use Edmodo to go in and check on their kids. So really across the board, you could use it for whatever you have needs for. So this is what Edmodo looks like whenever you first come. You can, some school districts, like my school district, you wanted to sign up as the school district. So you want to kind of ask your IT people what the expectation is for that. So I'm already signed up, so I'm just going to go ahead and log in. And when you log in, it really looks a lot like Facebook, you can see. So this is my dashboard. Here's, to come back here, I click this. My progress, it kind of has a game feel, how it gives you like badges and points for how much you use it, so that's what that is. With the Discover, I can look up resources that other educators have added on here for me. You can choose to follow different topics. If somebody posts something, it'll pop up on there for you. And then the library is really cool because it is a endless library that you can store any document that you want to. And then when you store it in Edmodo, you can easily make it available to students or colleagues, just like Google Drive. But then if you're not using Google tools in your classroom, you can use the Edmodo to share those documents. As you see, I have notifications right now, just like Facebook, and then you also have your profile settings that you can do. So let's go back to the home. So this is really what it looks like as when you log in as a student as well. I have different groups. This is my technology master teacher group that I have for that I serve for my district. But then I also have this year's 2nd grade group. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that so I can show you. Oh, look, my little kiddo is on there right now. Looks like I need to revisit my expectations for them. Oh yes, they're chatting. Have fun. So I do a lesson at the beginning of the year for my expectations for the students, that they don't speak to one another, that's not, but yeah, this is time of year you have to revisit expectations, right? So I guess that will happen tomorrow. When I'm posting, I can post things to my students. In 2nd grade, I post all kinds of games that I want them to access. Then they have access to them at home instead of just bookmarking them on your computer. This is a project that we were doing, and I wanted them to do some research in the classroom. I have math camp games, just different resources that I give them. And then, so that would be what I post to all the students, but you also have a chance to differentiate, which is one of the standards I chose that correlates with this, is 2C, personalizing learning environment and diverse needs. So if I want to post to one of my particular students, please bring blah 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 home tomorrow, whatever. Maybe I don't want to do it in 2nd grade and I want to do it to Mason. I can pick that student, post it to him. I can even add a link. I can insert a file from my library or upload it. So maybe he lost his paperwork and I can put it on there. And like I said, I can put something from the library. I can schedule it to go out tomorrow at 9 o'clock. So that's cool. I can also do an alert. I can give him an assignment. I can make a quiz. I can do a poll, ask them how they like something, have them vote, collect data. So, like I told you, possibilities are kind of endless. At the beginning of the year, when you're setting up your classes, you just have them join the URL and they just automatically are in your class. It's really very easy. As you saw, this is my desktop whenever I first come in. So this is like my news feed, like on Facebook. As you can see, there's teachers posting things, and sometimes if I can't find a resource I want, I post it on this, and I get so many amazing answers. I was asking about civil rights movement one day, and I needed something for the March on Washington, and literally instantly I had what I needed, and it was very cool. So I'm also in this Technology Master Teacher group, and you can actually create folders of information and resources so you can collaborate with your other teachers in your school. You could also do this for your kids, create folders so that they could work in groups and collaborate on different projects. So for example, here is the Edmodo files. So I have everything that I need to present Edmodo to my staff if I was asked to do Edmodo in services, which is what Technology Master Teacher does in our district, is go and give professional development and in services over technology. I mean, I feel like that was a very quick overview of Edmodo. There are apps that you can use, just like Facebook. There's a store where you can buy things. I could tell you about it for about a million years, but like I said, what I really do use it for is to keep all my information in one place for my students so that they can have it readily available and they're not coming and asking me, and they're using their instructional time to the best of their ability when they're on the computer. My last IST standard is modeling collaborative knowledge and engaging with students and colleagues in face-to-face and virtual environments. So, as you see, my students right now are engaging with each other when they're not supposed to be, but I can engage with my students after school. I can talk to my colleagues after school. I can really collaborate and work and organize and do everything in one place, and it's pretty amazing. I feel like that was really fast and a lot of information. I hope you learned something. I would love to answer your questions. Message me if you have any, and thank you for watching my video.